Ray Simpson and Martin Gray, the Darlington manager. Martin, an effective but not a spectacular win.
Do you not think so?
Well, I think there was one or two chances missed, but overall it was quite a good performance.
That was a strong performance. I think to win 3-0 against a team that's won the last 6 games, so it was an outstanding performance.
Good couple of goals as well by Graeme Armstrong, showed his value to the team in the end.
Yeah, he was really strong, he was powerful. I thought he gave their centre-halves a real handful all game. He's probably just disappointed he didn't get his hat-trick, but I thought, his performance today from a senior player and how he led the line and won his headers and took 2 fantastic goals was, it was a big show from him.
And as well now 14 games unbeaten in the league, which is great goal.
Yeah, I think it's important that we sort of focus on the next game, and today was massive. We were disappointed in our home game, where I felt we were disappointed in the last home game, but today I thought we were solid. They didn't really create any chances. We asked for a clean sheet, and like I said, 14 games unbeaten is a good record for any club.
It's a hectic period though, Christmas, isn't it? Because another game coming up in 2 days' time, and you've got to try and keep players fresh, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we made changes prior to the game. We rested 2 or 3, or sorry, I should say we changed 2 or 3. Looking at obviously Sunday's game, and some players we feel do better away than home than they do at home. So it was an opportunity to change people and give some fresh legs out there. We've also got 2 lads coming back from suspension as well. Come Sunday with Gary Brown and Liam Hatch. So that's pleasing. So it was great when you change personnel and you manage to get a victory as well. It just sort of keeps people on their toes, but also gives people a chance to rest and sort of get focused for the next game.
Keeps the pressure on the other clubs at the top as well, doesn't it? Because 1 or 2 of them have slipped up today. For example, Spennymoor have drawn and Farsley have lost today. So it's putting the pressure on the others.
Yeah, I think you've got to focus on what we've got to do. I mean, obviously, you'd be telling lies to say that you don't look at results. Of course you do. That's your job to do that. But I think it's just important that we make sure that we do consistently keep this real strong home performance that we have. We're very resilient, very hard to beat. And like I say, we just got to make sure that we focus now on the next game.
That's the key to it being hard to beat all the way through the rest of the season, isn't it?
Yeah, we scored goals, and I think we have a very good sort of goals against record as well, something like 13 or 14 goals this season. So we try to make sure that we very solid in both boxes, and when we are, I think there's not many teams can compete with us.
So there we are, then the Darlow manager, Martin Gray.